In the sport of dog agility, we strive for both a fast and accurate performance, but which one comes first? In this video, I'll show you how to choose the best training strategy for your dog to help make sure that you get a fast and accurate performance. Let's get started. Hey everyone, it's Jess Martin here from Agile Dog Training, where we help you bring out the best in your agility dog. So if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of our weekly training videos. All right, so we all want our dogs to be fast and accurate while we're training agility, but often we have to make a choice between these two within our training session. So how do you know which one to choose for your dog? This can be confusing because there's so many mixed messages out there on whether you should start with accuracy first and the speed will come in later, or do you encourage speed and hope that the accuracy develops afterwards? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can choose the right message for your dog. This can be a bit tricky since I've seen fast dogs that continue to struggle with accuracy throughout their career. I've also seen dogs that start slow and steady, and well, after years of experience, they're still slow and steady. To make this decision, you first need to consider whether your dog is a thinker or a doer. Dogs who are thinkers tend to be more tentative in their choices. These are the dogs who don't tend to like to make mistakes, and they'd rather not try than fail. Often these thinkers tend to not enjoy very much repetition, so if you're repeating with them, they tend to freeze or really just get bored. These dogs often benefit from training sessions that are motion-based, very fast-paced, and make sure that we're not enforcing too many rules early on. So these are the dogs that we really want to relax a little bit of our criteria until they develop the right attitude to learn. With these dogs, we want to make sure that we're encouraging them to try new things without them worrying about being wrong in the process. On the other hand, if your dog is a doer, they likely approach everything they do with action and enthusiasm. These are the dogs that tend to get stuck in repetitions fairly easily, so they'll keep doing the same mistake over and over again, even if you're trying to show them something different. Now, some of these dogs are a little bit rapid fire in their behaviors, and you'll start to notice that they will offer you so many things it's hard to even capture what they're doing at the exact moment. These dogs often benefit from having behaviors split into tiny pieces that they can rehearse correctly before building them into bigger behaviors. Is your dog a thinker or a doer? Let me know by scrolling down and leaving a comment below. Keep in mind, as you begin to tailor your training sessions specifically to where your dog is on the thinker and doer scale, your dog may end up actually switching personality types a little bit. I found this with my puppy Lush. When I was training her initially, she was definitely a doer. This puppy was all over everything. She wanted to run, she loved making new decisions, but as I started to put a little bit more value into the thinking and calming things down, she actually became more of a thinker, and I wanted a little bit more speed, a little bit more enthusiasm, so I ended up having to change my training session several times. That's just in the first week of owning her. So be sure that while you're working with your dog, you're aware of any changes that they make so you can help them achieve the best result possible. As you incorporate this into your training sessions, you'll find that your dog actually starts to balance out. That's where my puppy is now. She's actually my easiest dog to train because she has amazing balance between thinking and doing. She can slow down her mind enough to comprehend things that are going on, especially when she's excited, but she also has a lot of drive and energy, and she doesn't worry about making mistakes. And that's the easiest dog I find to work with. Our goal in agility is to develop a great balance between accuracy and speed. And by working it this way, you end up with a dog who can do both. Now imagine how easy that is for you to train. You have a dog who can come up in excitement level, but they don't get to the point where they completely explode their brain. As you develop your skill training this way, your dog's gonna have tons of confidence and speed, but they're also able to think through any challenge that you present them with. You may need to evaluate this session by session initially with your dog, especially if they're young. They may have a tendency to fluctuate quite a bit here, but you're well on your way to developing a dog who's both fast and accurate. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this information, that it helps you create a fast and accurate dog. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you have some agility friends who would benefit from this information, be sure to hit the share button to pass it along. Until next time, happy training.